Hello, hello. Welcome everyone to the stream. A little bit new thing going on here today. We will say that. Let's see here. Hopefully get going here. See here, I don't need that. So currently on the YouTube of mine, of course, absolutely nothing for some reason. Um, yeah. See here, we connected to here. My question is, okay, hold on. Gotta restart my YouTube app on my phone here. Make sure that everything's going good because if it's not, okay. It is okay. We are live. We are live. Okay, wonderful. Just so my phone will be kind of like the chat thing here, basically. Turn off my audio, whatever it is. Um, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and get this started now, aren't we? So welcome everyone again to the Warriors 145 Animations live stream. We are here today because why not? I shall be back because my dog's not shut up. Ah! Also, I want to see if I can get a camera going to. Oh my. Can we set a virtual camera? Oh no, we can do that now. Um, well, display capture, cancel. How do I even do the virtual camera thing? Video, no output, let's see here. Well, I'm not sure how you do the virtual camera. Uh, I don't know how to. It's just kind of new to me. Uh, cancel, I guess. Property edit. Let's do this here. Is there like an application or something? So, virtual, open. Ah, that is the application I need. So now how do I use it? Connect a USB or Wi-Fi. Well, I have USB, but USB-C with a USB-C, but that's okay. Just use this. Continue, cancel, continue by using the app. Let's see. Media source. How do I do this? How do I do this? Video capture source. Oh, yes, send it to my computer. Yes, that's my computer, brother. Brother, that's my computer. Brother, that is my computer. Robert, get some help. Okay, now you're just being slow. What's going on with you? Okay, I'm clicking on you, you piece of crap. Oh my lord. Oh. No wonder why. Aha. Yeah, I am an idiot too. No wonder why I was getting all the crap because it just didn't want to work. I just have regular 64. Thanks for downloading. Yep, I know, you're welcome. I know. Now let me have that, please. Sorry, everyone, that the stream is, if they're not seeing much animating work because I'm trying to figure out how to use my phone instead for the camera. I never used this before on my phone, so I'm like, oh yeah, sure, I'll try this. Um, but we're gonna see how this works. So, come on, Matt. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. Come on, teammates. Yeah. Come on, you're not making the stream go good so far. No one wants to see boring process. I just looking at the blank screen. Also, yes, if you could currently see, yes, I'm making a home animation style video. That's because he does a little more. easier work than what Grenade does because Hello? Ah, we got the mic working again. Okay. Yeah, I was worried for a second. Oh, no, I'm okay. Well, oh, good. Yeah. I'm just gonna make sure the volume on my phone is not turned up. But should we go forward or backwards for taking Leviathan to get upgraded? I think anyone is gonna respond, so I'm gonna probably, well, to make it a little bit more interesting, I'm just gonna take him forward, just like that. We took Leviathan forward. Oh, I see my TV. Well, there's a glitch out here, man. And now what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna bring him back to look like we're dragging him, but I'm gonna separate out the layer. So where is my boy? I need my boy. I need my boy. I need my boy. I need my boy. Cataclysm. Cataclysm. Okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna bring him back over here, and I know that is already into 16 seconds, which is not very long, but you have to understand the work that is being put into this. I know that, a lot of the animators nowadays have, sure, it's not too fast. Okay, no, that's perfect speed. That's perfect speed. Okay, that's understandable. Perfect speed. Oh my God. Mm, A shaboom? Definitely a shaboom, moment, a shaboom moment. As we get to see more of his smooth animation, in my personal most opinion. So I know that a lot of times it's camera changes, but I don't want to mess with that stuff. I just want to mess with the actual animation itself. So my boy comes in here, he's like, oh no, there's Leviathan. Definitely a good check. Now, for some reason, the back little turret gun does not show for some ever reason, even though it's right freaking there. I am wondering what's going on, like what's going on here. Okay, now what I'm gonna do next is send off my boy here, my boy Techno Demon was. Yeah, buddy, you know. Okay, now I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna take the little turret here from Leviathan, bring him onto here, like let's say let's like put on the front here. Well, he's holding the front. I want to make it where he's bringing multiple parts here, and that's the whole main idea is that he's just bringing multiple parts. Now, the thing is though here is that um, if you ever use Adobe Animate, I recommend watching some YouTube tutorials because you may understand it a lot as like if you start watching YouTube tutorials about how to do the animation work and all this stuff, you would definitely start uh being able to get better about this, which is even better. I am bringing, trying to like make it where he's like bringing a bunch of different parts, like in one little hand, all that good stuff. Now what I'm gonna do is that now I'm gonna bring him back, to deliver these special little parts. I mean, come on, I got to do it. I have to. So what I'm gonna do is drag his happy little butt over here, to see Leviathan, as he's still like really. It almost looks like Leviathan is dead. He's I would technically say that he's not kind of dead, but yet deserves to be upgraded, right? You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna make this work, but I'm gonna make this work somehow, some way. It's not easy doing this, ladies and gentlemen. It is not easy doing this. I will say though, if you type in Russian language, I cannot translate it because I don't do that. But I will say try to always type, do your best to type in English. I know it's hard sometimes for the Russian people to do that. But yeah, let's see here. Now, honestly, now obviously you all know that I'm not home animations. I am Warriors 145 animations. But hey, I will say though, I'm not gonna lie. I will say that I have gotten pretty decently good at doing this stuff because it's called learning. Called learning, just gotta learn. Yeah. So by the way, this is just the start of it. This is just the start of everything. Uh, Maybe I might get my camera going on my laptop, but I don't want to do it, but I want to at the same time, that feeling. And then my boy turns around, pushes Leviathan away, brings my boy Leviathan back, then goes backwards even more, keeps going, drops off parts from my boy Leviathan, because he's going to be great here, which is even better. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start making where he grabs his gun off, his whole gun, by the way. Also, I will say this techno demon monster, he's pretty dang strong. For who he is, he is pretty darn strong. Well, this is my plan here is that we just go here, boom. I'm trying to make it a little realistic, like, to the point where, like, he's trying to pull off the gun, but he's like, I don't want to hurt him, but he's just gonna have to rip it off. Gonna have to, so he's gonna hurt Leviathan a little bit. But that's okay, because we do not honestly care, because he's getting upgraded, yeah! I know it says Leviathan versus KB44 and Rat Tank. Yes, that is kind of true here. I know that, it's supposed to be, oh yeah, Leviathan, that'd be pretty cool, showing that, uh, about Rate and KB44 going against this guy, that's pretty darn cool. And you little Leviathan, he's over here just chilling with no turns, just eyelid, bottom eyelid eye, and you all. I get it. I get it. Now we will be taking the turret off of Leviathan because I don't have chains and stuff's already on the floor. So what makes a difference, I gotta take out the little gun back there, they're gonna have to take it off. But yeah, surprisingly right now we are at a maximum of almost 24 seconds. I'm surprised. Oh no, that's not what we want. That's not what we want either. We want that to go right there, boom, and boom. Okay, so now we just gotta get the gun down there, to get the I know that oh yeah, it's unrealism, you should have definitely think about doing this. Oh wait a minute. Oh wait, hold on. How do I I'm gonna make that. behind the front gun and turret stuff. Go behind, and it's gotta go behind the hole. It's gotta go behind the hole. But in front of the, I don't want to do that either. It's gonna go have to go behind everything. Wow, that's hilarious. Now, if I could find the the little turret here, so let me hide his little body. I know, I should not be doing that, but I am because I have to see. Oh my gosh. This is the stuff about anime that sometimes you're just gonna have to accept. Okay, so we're gonna unhide everything now. Okay, that worked. That works for me right there. That works for me right there. Okay, I'm happy about that. Happy about that. Like no shame in not being happy about that. Okay, this is awesome. This is awesome, man. This is awesome, man. This is awesome. Okay. Oh, how many are we at right now, huh? Chat, how many minutes are we at, huh? We're at 28 minutes. Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. So we go back to where, he's dropping off the parts. He's like coming back. He's like, "Oh, hey, bro, I got your parts here. He's gonna drop that on the floor for you, bud. I'm just gonna try to take your gun off." And it struggles, and then he's like, "Shaboom!" Throw that piece of crap gun on the floor, then pick up the new gun, and then he's gonna place it onto my boy. But I'm gonna make it where he wakes up. I think I should make it where he wakes up, and he's gonna be like, "Whoa, what?" Luckily, there's no ammunition left inside of Leviathan. Because my boy, while he was bringing him here, he magically somehow got all the ammo out of here. So, yes, sure. Cool thing is, I am actually surprisingly just, okay, so he's getting the gun on, right? He's got move up and move back down, to make sure that boy's in place. And then we get the magical, the awakening of Leviathan. Oh my. Okay, so you clearly see here that, yep, he's awakening. Brother over here still have, the massive hole that's in his turret here, but he's somehow still staying alive. Amazingly, how? I don't know. But the only thing I can say how to get that blue turret on is that I'm gonna have to do the most despicable thing ever is take bro's mouth off. I'm gonna have to do it because I have no choice. I have no other choice but to do that, even though I have a choice, but I'm just not going to say the choice. Because what would be the whole point of that? The whole point of having a choice is having a choice. He's gotta go over there real quick, okay? He just gotta grab his mouth, right? He's just gonna have to grab his mouth. Shaboom. 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 Shaboom again. Shaboom again. He's gotta take the bro now, all because he's got to take it off. By just ripping it off, by the way, there's no gentleness about this. He's just gonna have to blatantly just rip it off. Oh wait, that I forgot to get the cataclysm in his mouth back. Yes, so I'm gonna need that. This turret has to appear somehow, some way. Oh my! We're gonna see what's gonna happen. Oh, shalom. Hey, nah, you don't take that. And now what you might be thinking, well, why is his turret clipping behind, even though his mouth is clipping ahead? Because I'm not gonna deal with everything now, am I? No, absolutely not. But I am, though, somehow, some way, making things work. And it's scaring me a little bit. Scaring me a little bit. I will say, though, we are almost at 34 seconds. Sorry, I was yawning. I have to yawn. Because, yeah. By the way, what time is it? Oh, wow, 1:37 in the afternoon. That's hilarious. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, the animation's gonna be weird like that, but I that's all I have to work with here. But you can say that he, technically got his mouth. So come on, give me with ear. Now let's see here. The Leviathan is becoming a techno demon, huh? Yeah, he's becoming a techno demon because he has no other choice. Okay, not gonna lie. I know it looks a little funky, but that's the whole point, is to make it look just a little funky. Funky, time to get funky. Yeah, yo, we got to get funky, funky, funky. We gotta get funky. Last night, I'll be in your bed. Think about it, I have to put it all the way out. Because that's how it works. Because unfortunately, yet again, I'm gonna have to be going to the stupid animation. Oh, crap. What? What two? What two? Oh, actually, I have to actually have to because I was you just go boom and like that. Actually, yeah. Look at there, problem solved. Problem freaking solved. Okay, let's see this real quick. So we're gonna see SWF movie real quick, the test movie. Um, mm, it's not going to come out perfect because unfortunately there are, I guess, a couple animation errors because of not just by me but also just by Adobe Animate. So, but hey, no problem though because it's okay though. Bro takes out wait, got my phone. Okay, yeah, okay, the complete yeah Adobe Animate hates hates this stupid thing. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna translate this chat here by going to Google Translate. See what you Russian people are texting because I can't see crap. It's okay though. It's not your fault. I don't have a few subscribers. Uh, Vlada Polskova. I don't have a few subscribers. I got like let's see here, how many do I have here? But I have 312. Did I go past 300 subscribers? Wait, hold on, wait a minute. I'm not sure, man. This is kind of strange, but yeah. And if you guys ever want to see my other videos, just you can still watch the live channel, you know, live here. Holy moly, every single that's at least. Goodness gracious, I thank everyone for the support here. I thank everyone for the support, you know. It's awesome. I got spoons up there, you know. Awesome, awesome sauce, awesome sauce. But yeah, so now we're going to do something even better. The most plot twisting thing of this whole event. Brother, we got Leviathan waking up, brothers. We got Leviathan waking up like, what's going on, man? Like, hey, I don't feel so dang good, but, holy moly. Holy freaking moly, what's going on? What's going on? What's that? The big nail, but he got the big nail. He got the big mouth. He got the big mouth. He's from his there. Running on there. Brother, we got Leviathan here. Who's just like, oh, wait a minute, what? What? Wait. No, 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 you stupid little flippers. Little flippers, you know, am I? Yeah, just little flippers, you know, just little flippers. Not gonna lie, it looks so dang goofy seeing that massive mouth on him. It's like, brother, what just happened to you? Brother's like, oh, what happened? I don't know, you know. Yes, man, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, leads, indeed, leads. Yeah, look at the big, goofy mouth, like, compared to, like, yo, brother, what's up, brother, what's up, right, you know? Brother, brother, hey, brother. Gosh, this is so funny seeing that. It's just hilarious. I love it. It's just awesome. It's just awesome, man. It's freaking awesome. Like, oh, I think bro is scared now. I think, well, bro is also kind of worried that, yeah, he has awakened from his slumber, but, yeah, also, I hope everyone is having a good day or good evening right now. How dare you? Whoever unliked my thing, no, something else, huh? I'm gonna create a poll. I don't know if I can. It's hard to do that. How do I create a poll? How do I create a poll, man? Excuse me for a second, everyone. Alright, I am sorry. I had my grandparent call me, But here's the good news. While we are, just doing some animation work, I'm just gonna go ahead and play some background music, some Sabaton maybe. Better. How about alright, so what we're gonna do here is turn this down a little bit. So we're gonna be like, oh my gosh, my if this world goes up in flames, sing down here, we'll be okay. Well, here's the thing. Okay, I started out, yeah, I'm gonna put this gun on there real quick, and then the slightest, he's like, oh, and no, let me sleep. And then he's kind of like, okay, just carefully move that, right? And then he's gotta go down there, take that, put it right up there. There he goes, and he wakes up, he's like, I gotta blink real quick, and then he's like, what? This world was up in here. Sorry I'm not being as talkative right now as I was being before, everyone. I'm just enjoying a little bit of some music, you know how I feel sometimes. Just gotta enjoy some music. Yep, come on. Yep, yep, there we go. Now he knows that. Oh, what the flip did I just do? Oh my, I'm scared. Oh, I'm Steven, I'm scared. Don't stay, Jimmy. If you stay well, I'll be flying. Oh, it's really fine. Oh, gosh. My goodness. So we're gonna go back to the beginning. Yep, we're going back to the beginning of this whole episode, which was about those two. And then my boy comes over here. He like, oh yeah, he looks interesting. He looks like a person I can fix because he reminds me of my old master. Okay, so he goes boom and back boom immediately. Gonna go keep going backward. He's gonna get to some parts. He's gonna drop those parts. He's gonna, he's gonna be like, oh, yep, I'm gonna grab that. Oh, thank you very much. He's gonna put the gun on there, and then Leviathan just slightly wakes up, like, oh my gosh. And he's like, I gotta hurry fast before he gets even worse. Wake up, and he's like, that final, put that little piece up there. He's like, oh, hello there. I'm back, biscuit. What you doing? What you doing now? What you doing now? Come on, speak up. What you doing now, huh? Yeah. Anyway, guys, this will be the end of the stream. But I hope you all enjoy the stream. Hope everyone has a great evening, and I will see you all the next time. If I